Men have a complicated system. Number two, the age group of men. Once you enter an age like 40, things change. A statistic was conducted recently in America, and if you look at a child of about 4 or 5 years, when they want to urinate, they will stand, they say, let me draw S in the air. The urine will go right in the air and then come down. It tells you that the prostate of that child is very strong. But a man of my age cannot stand and draw S in the air. It means the prostate is failing. And prostate equally develops to cancer based on the kind of things we consume. Men have a complicated system from 40 and above. A woman cooks a pot of soup and put 19 Maggi inside. Maggi is not the crayfish you see on that paper. Maggi is a chemical formed in Switzerland in the 18th century by a Swedish scientist. It's a chemical. That thing you see there, they say it is crayfish. It's not crayfish. It came to replace a particular vegetable and dry fish that was used in those in Africa. So that thing is a chemical in a Swiss lab that was fabricated and sent to Africa. When you eat such things, you got almost 40% of men in this generation have prostate cancer.
And that Maggi, they use what they call formol, that they use in
formalin in the
mortuary.
In the mortuary.
Yes.
That means your husband is eating death. And in other words, the person that controls what you consume can determine your life on earth. When laziness locks into a house and women cook what is easy, not what is healthy, is dangerous. Number two, when your husband increases in age, it is your responsibility to decide what he eats, because what he eats from that age will determine if it's going to last or long. The last thing is this: women have not bothered to take time to study what is healthy. They think that cooking is what you brought from your mother's house. The age we are right now, you are supposed to go on a research to know what is healthy and what is not healthy. If you just let your mother have fufu and the manima they taught you, rice and beans they taught you, you have not sat down to check the kind of things that build the human system. Every woman must go through a course to study what is healthy for consumption. And the things that are healthy are never tasteful. Most of the things that are very healthy, they are never tasteful. That you are eating a pot of stew and the thing tastes in your mouth does not mean it is healthy. Tasteful food is not healthy food. And that is where you see most women have not bothered to understand that to calculate on what your children or your husband eats is a whole course on its own. You have to sit down. There are books in bookshops that talks about things you have to eat, the kind of fruits, the kind of nuts you have to eat. Women have to do and introduce that. I sat in a conference that nutritionist was teaching. She said she has developed an attitude where some Fridays in her family they don't eat anything. It's only fruits. Only fruits. That is Madam Agnes Balinga. She used to teach in JHST.
Yes.
JHS Limbe. Mama taught us in that seminar how he has built the children in such a way that on some Fridays they don't cook anything in the house. They drink just water and eat fruits. That is to detoxify your system. Under that kind of atmosphere, people are bound to live long if witchcraft is not there or unforeseen circumstances don't occur. Health issues are very, very important. What your husband consumes also matters. So women have to send their husband to their graves through euthanasia. It is called mercy killing. They kill you silently by giving you what to consume. So every woman should take up the responsibility. Being educated as a banker, an engineer, an accountant, a pilot does not make you a specialist in nutrition. What keeps your husband alive is not your profession or your money, it's what he consumes. So go and study what is healthy food, not easy food. That is to be taken into serious consideration.